There's something undeniably satisfying about watching bullies and bad people getting their backside whooped. The moment when a hero pushed to their breaking point, lets go, and delivers a brutal, unrelenting revenge is pure gold. Whether it's the bullies who torment the innocent or the merciless villains who get a taste of their own cruelty, these revenge scenes hit hard every time. So today, I've got a list of some of the darkest, most deliciously satisfying moments in anime where the ones who thought they were invincible are knocked down in the most epic ways possible with no mercy. So Meliodas is the kind of character that's always smiling and touching private parts on ladies. However, when his father crosses the line, it's like opening a door to pure chaos. Meliodas isn't your typical young-looking man. He's unpredictable, a little perverted, but absolutely not someone you want to mess with. Imagine this. You've been pushed around and disrespected by someone you should have been able to trust, the person who helped give birth to you, the one who's supposed to protect you, but then one day something snaps. You've had enough, the last choice pulled, and suddenly you're not just standing up for yourself, you're fighting back with everything you've got. This is the kind of moment we all dream about when we've been wronged by someone we love. For Meliodas, that moment comes when he faces off against his own father, the Demon King. The Demon King has tortured and manipulated him for years, using their father-son bond to control him and break him down. But now, Meliodas has had enough. What follows is an explosive, no-holds-barred battle that hits different from any other fight. Meliodas is done being the victim, and in this showdown, he doesn't just want to win, he wants revenge. Maru from Durarara is that character you can't take your eyes off of when she goes off. Seriously, when her classmates push her too far, it's like someone just kicked open the door to full-on chaos. You know it's gonna get wild. When they decided to bully her, scribbling nasty things on her desk and thinking they could get away with it, they made one massive mistake. In Vivid Strike, we meet Berlinetta, a girl whose popularity becomes a target for the school's bullies. For some reason, high school bullies always seem to pick on the popular kids, and Berlinetta is no exception. Day in and day out, they taunt her, mess with her, and even take things to the extreme, beating her senseless in front of everyone. That's when she snaps. There's a reason Elfin Light is infamous for its violence, and Lucy's revenge is the prime example. This isn't your typical bully gets back at their tormentors kind of revenge. Lucy's story is one of pure tragedy and relentless cruelty. Abused, mistreated, and experimented on since childhood. The violence is shocking, brutal, and absolutely deserved. Watching Lucy decimate her tormentors is chilling, but also undeniably satisfying.
自分よりこんなものが必要なんだろう。人間じゃないのはお前らの方だ。
何ネクラな顔して読んでるのよ。何これ、わけわかんない。ほい。
In Higurashi, the constant cycle of trauma and violence reaches its boiling point for Rika, who has spent years trapped in a never-ending loop of pain. Rika is no stranger to suffering. She's been through every conceivable kind of torment in this twisted world, and each time she dies, she's forced to live through it again and again. If you know the Elizabeth and Meliodas story, you'd understand how painful this is. But in this moment, something shifts. Rika finally has enough of the endless suffering, and when the chance for vengeance presents itself, she takes it with a cold, calculating fury. It's not a wild, chaotic outburst like some revenge moments. It's precise, controlled, and absolutely chilling. So, you know how much I love anime, right? I mean, my entire career revolves around it now because I recently quit my job to do this full-time with no backup plan and no money. Just some graphic designing skills and basic video editing. But you know what I enjoy just as much as anime? Collecting some crazy merch from my favorite anime series. I was just thinking of adding another epic hoodie to my wardrobe collection, and of course, I had to support myself and cop one from my own store. Well, just kidding. I'm actually kinda broke right now. But let me introduce you to our official merchandise store. Whether you're a huge fan of Naruto, My Hero Academia, Dragon Ball Z, or anime in general, we have it all. And guess what? If you use code ANIME10 at checkout, you'd receive 10% off your order. The link is down in my description and it's literally the first link there. Besides, all the money would be invested back into this same exact channel to create even better quality videos for you guys, so I would really appreciate it because I really can't edit. I'm very poor at editing. I don't know if you realize that by now, but yeah, I kinda suck. One of the most satisfying and intense revenge moments in the Naruto franchise comes during the brutal battle between Sasuke Uchiha and Danzo Shimura. After years of loss, betrayal, and manipulation, Sasuke's quest for vengeance has been an integral part of his character arc, and his confrontation with Danzo is the culmination of this dark path. Sasuke's fight with Danzo is personal. It's about avenging the death of his clan, avenging the pain caused by the political plots of Konoha's elite, and confronting the very man who was directly responsible for his brother Itachi's tragic fate. In Tokyo Ghoul, one of the most iconic revenge moments comes from a place of pure agony and transformation. Kaneki starts as an innocent, kind-hearted college student, but after a horrific encounter with a ghoul, his life is shattered, tortured, broken, and pushed to the brink of insanity. Kaneki is forced to endure unimaginable pain, which eventually leads to a brutal change in his very identity. Watching Kaneki's unhinged fury is a reminder of how much pain can break a person. In Hunter x Hunter, we witness a revenge moment that completely shatters expectations, and it comes from one of the most innocent and pure-hearted characters, Gon Freeze. Gon starts as the embodiment of a bright-eyed, optimistic boy who dreams of finding his father. But the death of his beloved mentor, Kite, turns his world upside down. His grief is raw, and when Gon discovers that Kite's death was at the hands of the Chimera ants, his innocent worldview is obliterated. In a moment of uncontrollable rage, Gon throws away everything he's learned about morality, friendship, and justice. No list of anime revenge moments would be complete without the unforgettable scene from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, where Roy Mustang gets his long-awaited moment of payback. For most of the series, Mustang is driven by a sense of justice and duty, but when one of his closest friends, Maes Hughes, is brutally murdered by envy, it shatters him. Envy's manipulations and cruelty have cost Mustang not just a friend, but part of his soul. You might as well like this video and subscribe if you made it this far, because you might not see us again.